Ground Effect hit the 2-decade milestone with minimal fanfare. We hung up the Gone Fishing sign and scurried off to Mount Cook for a few days ski touring together. And then later on dealt to a special 20-year homebrew with friends and family. 20 seems more like dog years than human years for a business, and we'd like to think we've learned a lot from our formative years. As Albert Einstein once said,
"Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new."
Which we think is bang on. So here's a few learning experiences we think will resonate with anyone who's ever cocked up. In 1994, we were so green we could photosynthesize. Our first range included the Zest riding top in a ribbed cotton. Little did we realise the top wasn't that great, more of a wind sail that caused a fraction too much friction. Bursting with optimism, we calculated that if it sold really well, we'd run out of time to order more fabric and make more tops before Christmas. We panicked. Truckloads of fabric was bought and additional stock made. 2 years on and we still had the original stock and hundreds of metres of unsuitable fabric. There was an endless supply of bike rags and the rest was sold to a haberdashery at a painful loss. Also in that range was the windshield. It was a MacGyver-like jacket, water resistant, a fold-down mud flap, heaps of pockets, and it turned into a shoulder bag to stow your helmet and lights when commuting to the movies. Totally versatile and completely invisible. Its tarmac grey colour was excellent camouflage, indistinguishable from the road on an overcast day. It had a loyal but small following and was quickly replaced by brighter options. Still, it was the founding jacket for us. The current anti-cyclone and stormtrooper can trace their parentage back to the windshield. In the noughties, we started selling stuff to the UK. During one of our visits, we were struck with the idea of a winter onesie. Enter the snake bites. They were winter tights with the merino wife-beater singlet grafted to the top. The prototype had a hood too, making it look more like a gimp suit. In its initial form, it wouldn't have looked out of place in a Tarantino movie. They performed really well, but never caught on. That look was just a nudge too weird. So cheers to the past 20 exciting, challenging, rewarding up and down years. We couldn't have done it without you. May we make more mistakes over the next 20 years, learn from them, and keep evolving Ground Effect into the beautifully flawed beast it was always meant to be. Pedal on.